Imagine the tension on the high seas when a Chinese submarine stealthily approaches a US aircraft carrier. In the ocean's vastness, this close encounter sets off a series of nerve-wracking events. How did the US Navy respond to this provocative move? What happened beneath the waves that remained unseen by the public eye? This story is a compelling mix of strategy, technology, and international diplomacy. In today's video, we'll unravel the details of this intense standoff and explore its implications for global naval dynamics. The US aircraft carrier involved in this incident is no ordinary vessel. It's a symbol of American naval supremacy. With a formidable array of fighter jets and a crew ready for any challenge, it's a floating fortress. On the other side, the Chinese submarine, equipped with advanced stealth technology, represents a growing challenge to US naval dominance in the Pacific. This isn't just a clash of vessels, it's a confrontation between two of the world's leading military powers, each vying for strategic control of critical sea lanes. As the Chinese submarine closed in, the US carrier's crew quickly detected the anomaly. Using advanced sonar systems and underwater tracking technology, they pinpointed the submarine's location. The tension on board the carrier was palpable. The crew knew they were being tested, and every move had to be calculated carefully to avoid escalation. The US Navy's response was swift yet measured, deploying anti-submarine aircraft and ensuring the submarine knew it had been spotted without provoking outright confrontation. Submarine warfare is often described as a high-stakes game of chess, played in the shadows of the ocean depths. Every maneuver is critical, and mistakes can lead to catastrophic consequences. In this encounter, both the US and Chinese forces engaged in a series of strategic moves. The Chinese submarine tried to evade detection, while the US carrier group worked to track and monitor its every move. This underwater duel highlighted the importance of stealth, precision, and the constant battle for information superiority. For the crew aboard the US carrier, this was more than just a drill. It was a real-world scenario where their training and preparedness were put to the ultimate test. Commanding officers had to make quick decisions based on incomplete information, balancing the need to protect their vessel with the risk of escalating the situation. The carrier's defensive systems were on high alert, ready to respond if the submarine's actions became hostile, showcasing the complex decision-making process in modern naval warfare. Why would China risk such a close encounter with the US carrier? This move was likely a strategic test, designed to gather intelligence and gauge the US Navy's response capabilities. By pushing the boundaries, China could assess the carrier's detection range and reaction time, critical information for future encounters. This tactic is part of a broader strategy to assert dominance in the South China Sea, challenging US presence and influence in the region. Advanced technology played a crucial role in this encounter. The US carrier's sophisticated sonar systems and anti-submarine aircraft were pivotal in detecting and tracking the Chinese submarine. Meanwhile, the submarine itself was equipped with advanced stealth technology, designed to avoid detection and operate silently beneath the waves. This clash highlighted the ongoing technological race between the two nations, each striving to outmatch the other in naval capabilities. Once the submarine was detected, communication between the US and Chinese military channels became critical. Both sides needed to convey their intentions without escalating the situation. Diplomatic backchannels were likely activated, with both nations seeking to avoid an international incident while asserting their respective positions. This incident underscores the delicate balance between military readiness and diplomatic engagement in maintaining peace and stability in contested waters. News of the encounter quickly spread, capturing the attention of media outlets and the public. Speculation ran rampant, with analysts debating the implications of this close encounter. For many, this incident served as a stark reminder of the ongoing tensions in the South China Sea and the potential for conflict between major powers. The narrative varied, with some viewing it as a calculated risk by China, while others saw it as a show of strength by the US Navy. This wasn't the first time US and Chinese naval forces have had close encounters. Similar incidents have occurred over the years, each contributing to a complex history of rivalry and tension. Understanding this historical context helps shed light on the motivations and strategies of both nations in these high-stakes encounters. These events are part of a broader geopolitical struggle for influence in the Asia-Pacific region, with each side seeking to assert its dominance. Naval dominance is a cornerstone of military power, and both the US and China understand its significance. Control of the seas enables a nation to project power, secure trade routes, and protect its interests. For the US, maintaining a strong naval presence in the Pacific is essential to counter China's growing influence and ensure the freedom of navigation in international waters. This encounter was a stark reminder of the strategic importance of naval power in modern geopolitics. The ability of the US carrier crew to detect and respond to the Chinese submarine reflects the rigorous training and preparedness of the US Navy. Constant drills, simulations, and real-world exercises ensure that naval forces are ready to face any threat, maintaining a state of readiness at all times. This encounter was a testament to the effectiveness of such training, highlighting the professionalism and capability of the US Navy. Eventually, the Chinese submarine broke off its approach, retreating from the vicinity of the US carrier. This maneuver was likely calculated to avoid further escalation. The submarine's withdrawal marked the end of the immediate threat, but the encounter left lingering questions about future confrontations and the ongoing power struggle in the region. Both sides would analyze the encounter, drawing lessons and refining their strategies for the next potential showdown. Encounters like this provide valuable lessons for both sides. For the US Navy, it reinforced the importance of vigilance, technological superiority, and strategic readiness. For China, it highlighted the challenges of confronting a technologically advanced adversary and the risks involved in pushing boundaries. These lessons will shape future encounters, with both nations adjusting their tactics and capabilities to gain the upper hand. This incident had broader international implications, affecting alliances, regional stability, and global perceptions of US and Chinese military capabilities. Allied nations watched closely, gauging the US Navy's response and its implications for their own security and strategic interests. The encounter also underscored the need for international cooperation and dialogue to prevent similar incidents from escalating into conflict. US allies in the Asia-Pacific region play a critical role in maintaining stability and countering Chinese aggression. Collaborative efforts, joint exercises, and intelligence sharing enhance the collective security of allied nations, deterring potential adversaries. This encounter served as a reminder of the importance of alliances and the need for a unified approach to regional security. As both nations continue to build and enhance their naval capabilities, future encounters are inevitable. The challenge will be to manage these incidents without escalating tensions. Technological advancements, strategic partnerships, and diplomatic engagement will be crucial in navigating the complex dynamics of US-China naval interactions. The future of naval warfare will be shaped by these encounters, with both sides seeking to assert their dominance while avoiding open conflict. This encounter between a Chinese submarine and US aircraft carrier was a microcosm of the broader strategic competition between two global powers. As we've explored, the stakes are high, and the implications are far-reaching, affecting not just the nations involved, but the entire world. If you found this analysis insightful, like this video, share it, and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the latest developments in global military affairs. Stay informed, and stay engaged.